Alright, y'all. We are back in another video, back in another reaction. So, we are here with the rematch. Fever Sky. How long was that? About 3 weeks ago. There was a certain incident that happened in that game that set all of social media on fire. The shoulder check that sent ESPN into feeding generations, talking about the same topic over and over and over and over again. Matter of fact, I got pretty much an hour 30 long video of them complaining, ESPN complaining about Caitlin Clark not making Team USA, and she doesn't. And Caitlin Clark's not even mad at it. It's just motivation to her. It's just everybody else is just having a problem with it. But yeah, I'll probably drop that around the same time as this video. I watched this whole game, and to summarize this game in one sentence, we know we said the Fever is not good. We've been saying that. We know the Fever is like, if you was to give the Fever a grade, it would be a D. They're like a below average team. It's just the Sky is not better than them. The Sky had so many chances in this game to win, but they kept fumbling a bag with turnovers and fouling over and over and over and over and over. Angel Reese was getting frustrated. Every time she went up for those post-move layups, she didn't get a call. She did this every single time. Meanwhile, on the other end, it was a foul every time on the Sky. Every time you breathe on somebody, it was a foul. But again, let's watch the highlights, because it's a lot we got to point out. They even started Kennedy Carter in this game.
A couple of tips to get this thing going. Jordy Allen will start in her place. Mabry, Reese, and Carter. Sissoko. The back too hard off the backboard. Still gets it. She's got those soft hands.
This quality is nasty.
Like that. And that's going to be inside-outside game.
Shout out Shaquille Bryant
against the Mystics.
For these highlights.
Clark.
One thing I will say about Caitlin Clark this game, she was aggressive. Because I was tired of seeing Caitlin Clark scoring 5 and 7 funky old points. We don't want to see that. You have to drop at least 16 to 18 a game. The way how Caitlin Clark was advertised, well, at least 16, like, or 14, not 7. As many turnovers as points is nasty. But anyway, Caitlin Clark was aggressive in this first 4 minutes. Leah Boston played like Tim Duncan today. She played just like Tim Duncan today.
Handling the ball here. Done that in the history of the league. That's how good Angel Reese has been.
See, using the glass, the square.
Only a Boston rolling to the rim. Those two have
played just like Tim Duncan today.
Mabry leans in, mid-range.
Exactly what I expected.
T-Spoon telling us she's just overthinking, so she just needs to stroke it. Kelsey Mitchell tries, scoops. Coming in with a 4-10 overall record. The Sky 4-8.
I thought she was going to shoot it, but that was smart. But
to find a body on Reese.
Wide open 3. You know that's great.
Between the legs, lost it, it's off over for either team.
Clark being aggressive.
Opens up 3 for 3 with a quick. A few years ago, when you got Lynn Dunn as the head coach, Pokey Chapman as the head coach, it was fast and furious then.
See what I mean? That's just first of many. That's first of many plays where Angel Reese is literally under the basket doing what she does when we no calls. But Carter was hooping though. I will say that. I know y'all still don't like her, but she was hooping today.
Yeah, I mean, and she said we've discussed it.
Ever since that shoulder check,
she gets it.
She's public enemy.
Of the Sky's total here so far.
She was hooping.
Mitchell against Carter. The idea, Indiana's been working a lot on their execution.
Corner 3. Left her wide open. You gotta make it.
Now she's a sub. Good off the bench as well. They've all handled it well and taken it.
Woo! That's Katie. Woo!
Celebrated her birthday in high, but starting in her first game this season. Carter's lightning quick. And talk about the physicality, Dana.
Oh, no.
Carter's lightning quick.
Shaquille try to cut it out. Nah, bro, this part was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen this live, this play right here, I was like, yeah, they gonna add her to the I hate Caitlin Clark list. They gonna add her to the I can't stand Caitlin Clark list. Just like the many other players they try to put on that list. Anybody argues or tries to fight Caitlin Clark, they're on the list. Well, I can't stand Clark list. Or the I can't stand CC Caitlin list. See, I know the quality is nasty, but this is Angel Reese right here. Look what she does. Try to get a foul and get no. It's one of those games. Back the other way, it's a foul.
Come strong. Angel Reese out of the game here for the Chicago Sky. Carter penetrating. Is going downhill, penetrating. A lot's going to happen out of that.
Good shot.
Erica Wheeler, one of the veterans here for the Indiana Fever. We're tied at 23, and Wheeler.
Smoke.
1 second to shoot. Clark. I don't think Clark or the Fever knew it. I don't think so either, and that's just miscommunication.
That was good defense, but miscommunication regardless.
Cardoso and Reese, who defended Boston nicely. Reese still out of the game for the Chicago Sky. 6 now to shoot. Dana Evans takes a peek.
Loader. God. What was that?
Throw it up.
Ready?
At
the buzzer.
Beats the shots. 8 of the first 28 for the Sky.
Mitchell
from up top. Quarter, she had no points and 1 shot attempt. Carter, good defense on Mitchell. Allen in trouble, into the hands of Carter, fades it back. Cardoso, another offensive rebound and put back. Here's an 11-2 second chance point advantage for the Sky. Here goes Smith challenging Reese. And that's why they're
that play was funny too.
Touches in the paint.
The person that scored, I don't know if she was mic'd up or not. Her right here, she was like, what's her name? Smith. She said, she threw the ball at her and said, "You'll be all right." That was funny. Because Mabry took, she took the person.
Cardoso nearly against Lexi Hall.
Yeah, it was the close game throughout the first half. That was probably the only and one she got the whole game.
Makes good on the and one.
Wearing them Joker shoes.
And a moving screen. Diamond to Shields. You're going to get some contact when you decide to penetrate. It ended up benefiting her. She made it. It did. It was looking maybe for some more. She'll penetrate again. Legs. Carter now picks her up. 2 quick players. Mitchell finishing.
That was a good take.
Kelsey Mitchell playing with a heavy heart here on Father's Day. Clark had a quick 7 points, and that's gone cold. Mitchell. Here's Wallace.
Okay, yeah, she plays like this. I mean, Aaliyah Boston is not this much faster than y'all, Chad. Like, okay, because whose fault is this, though? Like, Cardoso? Well, I don't know, because she's, like, way back there. Look at Angel Reese just walking. Why is Angel Reese just walking? What are we doing? Angel Reese just puts her controller down and just starts walking. Angel Reese should have stopped Aaliyah Boston right here. She just casually strolling up the court like Aaliyah Boston is not zooming right by her. And Aaliyah Boston's not this fast. Angel Reese made it seem like she was running a 4-1. In a 40-meter dash.
Me too. I thought maybe she had to go.
Free throws, let's get past that. No problem.
Samuelson miss. Wallace for three from the corner. One of the rare.
Where's Angel Reese, right? Yeah, put them little Joker shoes on. Yeah, that's her.
It's gone cold. Mitchell. Here's Wallace.
Yeah, that's Angel Reese. Yeah. His jaw calf. Yeah, because of legs. Yeah, that's. Anyways, open three. Cash. Let me see before that. What happened before that? Almost lost it. Then three. Okay. Clark with it. Boston. That should be all game. When Clark and Boston get used to each other, that's going to be all game. That was nasty. See, if he plays like this, you see how Aaliyah Boston played bodyguard and stopped two players at the same time? You gotta make it. You have to.
Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson.
I called this play too. I said it's gonna be a bucket at the end of the first half. Katie Blue.
In the starting spot again here in the third quarter. The first time
Cardoso
they've
backdoor
started this
from
year for
Avery.
Chicago Sky. Backdoor cut.
See, they went on a run, right? But look what happened. The Sky literally went on a run.
Reese to Mabry.
Ash,
Her first
come down.
backdoor baseline cut. Mitchell gets it. The assist.
I would have rocked the baby right there, but
Now
it
is a
is what
starter
it
here
is.
today. Carter on the
Layup
left
line.
side. Transition points here for the Sky. What a start.
Back the other way. Mabry, Cash
To
Mountain.
Mabry, another one. Back.
They went on a run, they called timeout, and then they just got wicked. They just foul, more foul.
And a hook. Got the Barbie shoes, sporting the choker shoes here today. 4 seconds to shoot here for the Fever.
That was
Smith.
tough.
Reese
That was a tough
backing down. Smith gets her own miss. Puts it back. How about another time? It'll stay here. They want a DM. Tiffany digging for the good stuff. I need a shoe guy. I need too. You got a shoe guy?
Does she ever say, I don't like it?
Now the Fever have responded after a good start by the Sky here in the third. Carter
That was a
off
good
the
take.
bounce. The blow by.
They're gonna, with Tiffany in the
Good
half.
turn. Good defense.
Lindsay Allen steps
She
in the
smoked
way
this
of that
layup.
pass. Goes up against Caitlin Clark or lets her go. Lindsay Allen steps in the way of that pass.
She did low-key try to foul, though. Clark did try to foul, but she just smoked the layup, too. You gotta make those regardless.
9 total points
Match.
in the game. Sets it back for Fever.
Cash.
Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace.
This play was very majestic, right? Clark on a fast break passes it to her. Back to Clark, right to Leah Boston for an easy layup. That was majestic.
Pass.
9-2 run for the Fever.
Very majestic.
And 2.5 and counting. Mabry
She
is
made a
at the
couple
hot
of
hand
those
of the third.
She's able to take Lindsay Allen off the bounce there.
Reese going against Smith, who gets her. Leah Boston also winning that award. A game of your college career, you transition into your pro career in the WNBA.
Right, and a lot of talk about the Olympics and her not
That was
making
off her
it.
own.
Cardoso, the other rookies who have made it into the WNBA here this year. That's just the way it goes year in and year out.
That was a good take by
Evans
Evans.
seems to be more comfortable today in that role. You know, she had 2 mentioned that she finished 3rd in the voting last season. Clark, hammer.
Yeah, this play right here, I'm not gonna lie to you. ESPN just might destroy Angel Reese for this play. She should have just let, I think her name is Isabel Harrison. She should have just let Harrison lay the ball up.
Season.
Angel Reese wanted to get that signature, get Caitlin out my face type of swat, and end up hitting her all up in the head. They gonna replay this about 50 times on Twitter. Look at this thug. We gonna watch the clip later, because I know it is. I know it's a clip in Women's Hoops.
Clark to Smith.
We'll do a deep dive on that
Into
later.
the lane. Can't finish it. Harrison turns, draws the foul against Samuelson, her 3rd. There's the composure she provides to some of the young players while playing these which could be huge momentum shifts for the Fever in a sellout building.
And they're responding.
Yeah, it was a push.
Finding her niche.
Got the steal, wide open layup. You could not smoke that, or else you were not getting back in the game.
And some change left in the corner. Harrison in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, she was doing a lot of ballerina work. What was her pivot foot?
Change left in the corner. Harrison.
Oh yeah, she did the Kendrick Perkins. What are we doing? It's not ballerina class, baby. What are we doing? If this right foot is her pivot foot, okay, hold on, let's slow it down, because it happened so fast. I'm just assuming that right foot was her pivot foot, right? 10, let's go. 10, 9. She gets the ball, right?
And some change left in the corner.
I thought she was gonna do like a post fade.
Harrison in trouble.
Yeah.
Blocked with it again.
Because it's too much movement. That should have just been a turn face. Or that should have been a post fade. Caught it, dribble. Yeah, this should have been a post fade. So I'm assuming that it was her left foot was her pivot foot.
In trouble.
Yeah, it was too much movement. That should have been a post fade.
A few seconds off the corner. Evans has Mabry.
Absolutely not.
Clark puts up. Good hands for
That ball was
Hall penetrates left side.
Had a Boston. She's going to find some openings.
Mabry was fantastic.
With just bodying and maintaining position.
10
That's what you're going to see
again, off
happen.
the glass. Very simple, very calm, relaxing, simple plays.
Carter takes the contact. Count the bucket.
Okay. 3-point game.
Mitchell no looks it to Smith. Cardoso. She had missed the beginning of the season with a shoulder injury. And Smith in double figures. Cardoso tried to post feed. Four to shoot. Mabry has to put it out. Nothing but net.
It's my type of floater.
Mabry's the one you want.
12 coming this half. Smith takes the contact again.
No, this was right.
12 coming this half.
I don't know if that's a foul, but that's tough that she still made it.
12 coming this
Oh,
half.
cause she said like this. I don't think that's a foul though. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know.
Sky in this quarter.
Maybe it's cause she went down like this.
With Angel Reese on the bench. Allen nearly
Maybe it
loses
was a
Carter
foul.
comes up with it, whips the pass to Mabry. Gets the friendly bounce.
To pull away.
Quarter, but she does have 2 assists. Smith up against Reese. They're going to test her. They go right at her.
Yeah, she can't cover her the way that she...
I think Reese had what 5 fouls.
16 seconds on the shot.
That's wicked.
Evans.
That was a big 3. They needed that.
6 to shoot. Mitchell driving.
That was a big shot. It was a good take.
All kinds of traffic. Mabry on the move. Here's Carter. So good in the fast break. Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark.
Ooh! CC22.
Reese feeding Carter, who gets knocked in the face by conditioning from the first game when she debuted on this floor. A push and a comeback. Cardoso, there's your touch, and there's your bucket.
Yeah, Chad, it was a 3-point game with 2 minutes left. But watch what happens.
A career high in
Literally,
rebounds.
watch what happens.
Career double-double of her
And they got to stop if they
career.
need it. This happened the last game. They get the stops they need, but then plays like this happen. It's one of those, if they make that shot, you lost.
Here comes Reese.
That could have been a foul, too. Could
The
have been.
difference.
Mainly due to body contact.
Here comes
And her
Reese.
falling like that,
The
that could have been a
difference.
foul.
Equally of a
This play right here just confused me. This blew my mind.
The difference. Equally of a
Because my thing is, with all due respect, who is this in this corner? Let me make sure I'm not in the way. Yeah. Who Who is these over here in this corner? Over here. Who is this? Why is there two of y'all guarding her? This is Angel Reese defender right here. This is who Angel Reese should be guarding. But she's guarding her for apparently no reason. Angel Reese should be guarding her right here. But she wants to double team her for what reason? It's too many of y'all on the side. Left her wide open like, hello. I'm wide open.
Someone forgot about Smith.
No communication, no talking, but Angel Reese has to be aware of if it's two of y'all over here, then somebody is wide open.
Someone forgot about some sort of window there.
And then they pretty much lost the game after that. Their coach is ready to crash out too. Free throws.
So 2 meetings down between the Sky and the Fever this year.
Yeah, again, the Fever, they're like below mid, but the Sky is not better than them, bro. Let's just be real, bro. They lost 2 games in a row to the same team. It's something wrong. Anyways, we have the box scores. And zoom in on these box scores real quick so you can see who did what. Angel Reese, tough game. She still had a double-double. 11 points, 13 rebounds, had 5 assists, had 5 fouls. 4-13. Yeah, she was frustrated because she wasn't getting the calls for 31 minutes. Cardoso had 10 and 10 on another double-double and another 5 fouls. They can't have this many fouls later on in the season. Because it's going to cost them games that could possibly get them into the playoffs. That's too much fouling. That's what, 5, 10, 14 fouls just out of 3 players. That's 16 fouls out of the starting 5. Carter did have 18. Mabry had 22. But it was the fouling and then the turnovers that did it. At least that's what I saw. It was a lot of fouling later on in the game. Yeah, they had 21 fouls. Evans had 12. 5 of 12. 12 of 14. They didn't really have a lot of turnovers. They had about 5. 3 came from Harrison. That probably is a huge factor later on in the game, but it was the fouls. 21 fouls is crazy. I'm not going to lie. 21-17 in fouls. I mean, that's kind of even. Smith had 15. Boston had 19 and 14. I told you, it's every game. If she does this every game, they're not losing anymore. They might just make the playoffs. But she has to keep playing like this. She can't go from 27 and 13, 19 and 14 to dropping 6 and 4 rebounds. Because if she's not producing, they're going to lose by 50 every game. It can't be just Clark doing all the work and Mitchell scoring some points. It has to be Aaliyah Boston being aggressive. And 5 swats. Great game. Now this teammate grade is an A, borderline A+. That should be an A+ teammate grade. Mitchell with 17. Clark with 23. 9. Dang, she could have had a triple-double on Angel Reese's head. That would have had Twitter on fire. She still has to clean up these turnovers, though. 5 turnovers is too much. 3 fouls. I mean, that happens with everybody. But 5 turnovers, guys, to clean that up. She played defense. She had 2 blocks. Wow. Okay. But yeah, a couple more jumping jacks. Another pass to Gatorade. That would have been a triple-double. Anyway. Yeah, 38 rebounds. That probably helped them win, too. 38 rebounds, 23 assists. Right? Yeah, 23 assists. 15 turnovers and 17 fouls. Yeah. Again, I mean, I don't know when they play again, but it should be in Chicago. But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these side clips out. See what happened. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's review this play real quick. Let's just review this play from earlier.
3rd in the voting last season.
Yeah. They're gonna clip this on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. This play right here say Angel Reese is a certified gamer.
Voting last season.
Look at this kid Caitlin Clark. I already see it. Yeah, because she said all up in her head. That was a flagrant. It was. That was a welcome to the WNBA moment by a rookie, which is crazy.
3 Sky players coming over.
Now,
They're definitely
the official is
that 5-second flip.
pointing to his head here. And I
This
think they're
little shows.
going to look at this
I'm telling you, that's the crazy part about Twitter.
to review it.
I mean, she did try to.
I believe
look,
to
she did try to swat the ball out of bounds, but she missed badly.
Angel Reese.
Boing.
Yep, across the head, and they will go to the monitor to review this one. Yep, across the
To review it.
the foul.
Yeah,
I believe.
brother man right here, he was not messing with Angel Reese at all this game. He wasn't messing with her at all because she was. Angel Reese was out there
Review it.
making
The
bodies.
foul, I believe, to
No
Angel
phone.
Reese.
Boing.
Yep, across the head, and
Yeah,
they will
that's
go to the monitor to
That was a
review
play.
this one.
They gonna flip this on Twitter.
Yeah,
and say,
that's
look at
right.
her look at. They gonna clip this on Twitter and say, look at Angel Reese intentionally hit Clark in the head. Yeah, that's annoying. Doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Doing.
I think it'll be
Because
upgraded
it's above the head, above the neck area.
here. The sole
Caitlin Clark
purpose
could
of
have had
it
whiplash.
hitting her head.
That would
Well,
have
she
been
was
nuts.
looking for the ball. I
Caitlin Clark
believe.
gets whiplash over Angel Reese hitting the head. That could have been the title of the video.
Eric Burton's the crew chief. Fatu Sissoko Stevens. Son of Renew. Your officials today.
Anytime the head is hit, they usually call it. And,
Yeah.
you know, she gets her really
She
hard
just
there.
she just missed badly trying to swat the ball out of bounds.
Any contact above the shoulders is an
No,
automatic
not Isabel's Harrison's. Dude, that was clean. It was just
review
Angel
for
Reese
these officials.
on the head. That's a little
A count foul
Yeah.
as of now for Angel Reese. Her third in the game. And again, not
Yeah,
challenge.
we're
Also,
not
the gr-
talking
You
about
said
it.
The F2 definition would be unnecessary
Yeah, that
and
seemed like it hurt too. Like looking at it again.
the F2
Ooh, that looked like it hurt
definition
it.
would be unnecessary
Caitlin Clark's gonna wake up with a headache.
and
for 2 days.
excessive.
I wouldn't think they call a flagrant 2 because she looked like she was still going for the basketball and she hit like she was still going for the bat.
Flagrant
And
2 is crazy.
I wouldn't think
That's a flagrant 7. Kick her out the game.
they'd call a flagrant 2
No, that's not a flagrant 2.
because she
A
looked like
flagrant 2 would have been hit her in the head and then push her into the 5th row.
she was
That's
still
a
going for
flagrant
the
2.
basketball and
She'd be suspended for the
She
rest of the
hit
season
Caitlin's head in the
if Angel Reese would have hit her in the
process.
head. Like that.
I think it will be probably a flagrant 1
Nah, that's
for
a
that
flagrant.
reason. Just because she hit her.
Flagrant 1. Because it was above the head.
It's not
It was
always
above the-
intent. It's what actually.
The windup and the follow through.
The mic's muted, sir.
Review. The call has been upgraded to a flagrant 1. We have follow through, impact, unnecessary contact to the head. 2 shots for Clark, side out.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Just what we saw.
And so again, the definition, as we were talking about, just to define F1 and F2, unnecessary. You heard
Manly
Eric Burton
deflected
define
again
that.
for the 50,000th time.
Unnecessary
It was the this.
contact here for Angel Reese, not
What the comments say? I'm gonna let you see it.
excessive.
What the comments say?
And the wind up and the
Reese didn't just graze her, she clocked her. This is getting ridiculous. Clark's teammate need to be ashamed of themselves. What is Clark's teammate supposed to do? You what you want her to do? Draymond Green choke her out? What you want your teammates to do? Watch this again. What was they supposed to do?
explain it.
The F2 definition would be unnecessary and excessive.
They didn't even know what really even happened. What is their teammate supposed to do? I'm confused. This is good. Oh, you know what? I did see something on ESPN. This is funny. When I show you this on ESPN. CC should have just went to the big three and made millions. A bunch of jealous women. See, this is what they gonna say on Twitter. A bunch of jealous women making it impossible to watch. Should have just joined the big three. You think the big three is safe? The big three is no safer than the WNBA is way safer than the big three. That woman, Reese, Reese, is just classless to the core. Yeah, they gonna clip that and say that on Twitter. Assault is assault. Whoa. Why Clark teammates never step up for? What do you see? This is again like what is their teammates supposed to do? See, this is what I'm talking about right here. I told you. I told y'all they be. Whoa, that's way too close in. Way too close in. Right here. Reese is a thug. I told y'all they gonna and 20 likes. See, I told you they gonna say that. I told you. That was just not a flagrant 2. She just struck her in the head. Why Clark's teammates never step up for her? I mean, again, what is her teammates supposed to do? Turn to Draymond? They ain't doing that, bro. She did that on purpose. Finally, the refs are in control of the game instead of the players. Reese hate for CC is obvious. She's so jelly. Jelly is crazy. Reese 4 of 13. They watch because of me too. Oh yeah, because of Angel Reese, what she said. Let me find this clip I seen on ESPN real quick. Let me find this real quick. See, y'all ask why Caitlin Clark's teammates don't stand up for her. It's plays like this, stuff like this. DPOTY, Defensive Player of the Year, Dejanay Victoria, which is her. Now, if y'all know who Dejanay Carrington is, she was the one that did these when they called a foul on Dejanay for guarding Caitlin Clark, and I guess Caitlin Clark flopped, and Dejanay said these after the fact. And this is Caitlin Clark's teammate, Smith, who had an N1 play in the game and whatever and whatnot. So this is probably y'all wondering why her teammates never stand up for her. It's probably because of stuff like this. Starting a campaign for Dejanay Carrington to win Defensive Player of the Year. And you wonder why Caitlin Clark doesn't get a string. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you do subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. I'm going to see you guys in the next video, man.